What's up, YouTube? This is Thomas from Thomas Invest and thank you for watching. Today I want to talk about Kroger, ticker symbol KR. I recently bought the stock and I want to show you my fundamental analysis and give you 3 stock price scenarios, so make sure to watch until the end. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to get notified when I'm posting a new video. I also appreciate an early thumbs up, which helps me within the YouTube algorithm. For now, let's dive into it. Headquartered in Cincinnati, Ohio, the Kroger company is one of the largest retailers in the United States based on annual sales. Kroger operates in 2,700 grocery retail stores, including supermarkets, seamless digital shopping options, price impact warehouse stores, and multiple department stores. In this chart, we do see the growth of Kroger per segment. We do see some nice growth per segment, of course with the impact of the coronavirus. Kroger is also known for the dividend. In this chart, we do see a strong dividend scorecard. Now that we know a bit more about Kroger, it's time to do a fundamental analysis, starting off with the PE ratio. Kroger has a PE ratio of 11, which is of course a check mark, but also it's very low. This might indicate that Kroger could be undervalued. We will find out later. Kroger has a profit margin of 2%, so this is a red X. But do keep in mind that the whole food retail sector has a low profit margin, so I don't bother that much about the lower profit margin. It's also all about volume and less about margins for Kroger. In the past 5 years, the revenue of Kroger is up 15%, so it's a check. We do see that in 2020 the revenue was up a whole lot more because of the coronavirus. So keep this in mind when making assumptions about the future revenue. Profit is up 31%, so it's a check mark of course. This also tells me that the margins are better right now than they were before, because of the profit margin is growing at a higher rate than the revenue. Return on assets had an average of 6% in the past 5 years, so this becomes a red X. But the return on investments has an average of 16%, so this is the good part of the story. But it's still a red X. Kroger is buying back shares in the past 5 years. The shares outstanding decreased by almost 90%, so this is a check mark. You want this number to be decreasing, so you will own more of the company in your ratio. With the current ratio, you want to check if the company is capable of paying the current liabilities with the current assets. You want this number sitting at 2, where 1.5 is the absolute minimum. Kroger has a current ratio of 0.81, so this is a red X. But it's the same story as with the profit margin. It's typical for the food retailers to have a lower current ratio with all the inventory they need to have. So personally, I don't worry that much about this one. Free cash flow is up almost 600% in the past 5 years, so it's a big check mark. Again, it has to be said that the coronavirus made a huge impact on this growth in 2020. For the first time, I will use 3 price scenarios based on different future multiples. We use 15 for a low multiple, times 20 for a mid multiple, and times 25 for a high multiple. In this chart, we do see that if Kroger is growing at a slow pace, it might be overvalued based on free cash flow. In the other 2 scenarios, the mid and the high one, we do see that Kroger is undervalued based on the free cash flow. Personally, I think Kroger is between the low and the mid multiple. So, to be more specific, between the price range of $31 and $41. They are currently around $39, so for now, it's a check mark. Kroger is a buy for me because of these fundamentals. The profit margin and the current ratio are of course important, but it's related to the food retail sector. I will buy Kroger below $41 because I think that's a fair price for them. But remember to always do your own research and never fully trust on what I or other YouTubers say about a stock. I'm not a financial advisor and this content is just for entertaining purposes only. I hope you liked this video and I did bring some insights of the company to you. I would really appreciate a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to get notified when I'm posting a new video. Thanks for watching and I will see you in my next video.